Hello, 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 Capricorns. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing? Hope everybody is good and safe. My name is Patty, and I am an empath that's doing your intuitive reading today for February 22nd through the 28th. We're at the end of the month, guys. We're at the end of the month. And then also, too, there is a full moon on the 27th in Virgo. Woohoo! Time to get serious and focus in, guys. That Virgo energy. Um, so, for those of you brand new, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you get something out of it. My readings are more intuitive, and I do add astrology and numerology in it. For those of you returning, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. I sat there and I said, you know what? I just, am so shocked. And I love that people watch. And I hope it helps somebody out there. All right. So that's the whole idea of my type of tarot. Um, Nothing really too much on that full moon. It is going to be a difficult full moon for change. It just doesn't want to, it's going to be hard for people because it's just, you're fighting change. And the sad thing is that we definitely are going to have to change. It's just there's no two ands, ifs, or buts about it because the old is not coming back. So we sort of have to accept that. So we have the three cards out. I'm doing three cards this time, guys. One is for the divine current energy and then the future energy. Divine is talking about disruption this week. It has to do with things that are disrupting. How do you, again, right? When I very said, it's Virgo time, full moon time, focus time. This is actually honing in and not paying attention to those noises out there because it's a new energy because we're going into Virgo. It is a new energy of the full moon. So if you're feeling a little apprehensive, a little nervous, a little bit of anxiety, probably around, let's see, the 27th, 26th, 25th, about the 24th. Those are the energies of the full moon coming in. And then those energies are going to be from 27th, 28th, first, second, third, somewhere around there. So you might feel a little, and you might feel like, no, I just don't want to change. I just don't want to do this. That's that energy of the full moon coming through. All right. So just know that you're going to have some disruption, not only of feelings, but probably disruptions around. And the divine is asking, how are you going to handle them? How are you going to carry them? What are you going to do with them? That kind of a thing. Because the current energy, the reason why I'm going this way is your current energy is the eagle, spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. So this is going to be really important for you whenever you're feeling a little bit kerfuffled and anxiety and nervous or agitated, that kind of a thing, is to reach for asking divine to keep you calm, breathe deep, trying to get close to grounding. Pretty much you're going to want to be grounded. The only way that I ground myself is in spirit. That's the only way. I got to get into nature. Anything to do with energies, that is spirit, because spirit, it works in two dimensions. In first dimension is earth, where you can see everything, and second dimension where the energies, frequencies, vibrations lie. So again, we need to reach out for that this week, okay? Because he's asking you to get closer to those second dimensional energies. Third card out for the future is basically to tell your story. Somebody needs to go out and tell their story, whether they're writing it, sharing it. If somebody's gone through a whole bunch of trials and tribulations and turmoils and maybe trauma, share that story because it's healing for other people as well. So that's something for the future. All right. But we're going to see what's going on this week. Like with the Taurus energy, there's a lot of newness, a lot of learning, a new awakening, and how to deal with that. Oh my gosh, this was the card first out for Taurus. So what's missing? What's unseen? I mean, I've been shuffling these cards, and amazing. So this is about your future, whatever this is. Again, this is an awakening time with the full moon, with the new moon, and all the squaring of the planets that are happening, as well as, sorry, I'm getting a visual. Hopefully it's not a real one. Um, Sorry, my energy got broken. Shoot. It'll come back. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I don't normally get visions, so this was a little bit of a disturbing vision. So I hope that's not true. Anyway, so there is something sort of missing, something not quite adding up in the very beginning, something sort of hiding, something sort of not telling the truth. Something is, or this might be also, oh, okay, somebody doesn't want to tell something. Somebody doesn't want to tell their story, doesn't want to tell their secret, wants to keep the skeleton in the closet. Okay, and the second card is the Two of Wands. So this is about your future, hon, or sir, or guys. This is about your future. So that somebody is thinking about their future ahead. They're thinking about going away. They're thinking about traveling, or they're thinking about just leaving altogether. And they're trying to manifest it some way. Somebody is really struggling through both the dimensional worlds. So somebody's really struggling with their earth side, which means, you know, everything that creates your life to be a roller coaster. So anything that you can see, anything that you can, like somebody who's really attached to things, and maybe they all went away, you know, maybe like they had a fire or something like that, then you're really attached to something and now you can't deal with it. That's earth, because you can always replace it. But if you lost something, like you lost a loved one, that is more of like you have lost that second dimension. You've lost their love. You've lost how they made you feel. So something is going on here, that somebody's future for that they want to go away. That's not the answer. That's a disruption. I don't know why I add a T to that every single time. My daughter noticed that the other day. I don't know why I say disruption. It's disruption. I don't know what's going on with my brain. Anyway, so that is a disruption. This is also, too, a time for you to really dig down to your inner self, spiritual self, because you're not listening to it. And the reason why I know is that the magician shows up. And the magician is about holding the wand, and he manifests, but he also manifests things for a lifetime. He could manifest all kinds of things for a lifetime, for an eternity. And he could take those, well, second dimensional, he'll take those eternity with him. First dimensional, those will just stay here. However, he's actually looking to spirit at this moment. There is something here that is going on in someone's life that is... they don't think it's a lot, but it's going to help somebody in the future. Whatever they're going through, whatever storm or disruption they're going through, this is going to help somebody definitely in the future. You're going to at some point not want to share it, but then Divine is going to tap you on the shoulder and say, tell that person. So whatever that is, whatever that tap on the shoulder for you is, yeah. This is not me, guys. This is Hierophant. Hierophant is the representative for the divine, the teacher, the mentor, the highest spirit. I got goosebumps everywhere right for the moment. So this something is definitely a second dimensional message for you to whatever it is. When you hear him say, share your story, then you share your story. Share your story. Definitely. This is a spiritual learning, because the card for the center, again, is the eagle. The eagle is all about spirit, integrity, connection with the angelic realm. Second dimension. All right. Let's see what else Divine has to say. Yeah. And this is a healing thing for somebody. See, like I had said, I can't make this up. You know, he puts the thought, he downloads everything, and it comes out. So this is going to help somebody. This is actually, and somebody's going to be there to support you through this. I see like podcasts. I see like speaking engagements. I see like maybe even writing a book, or maybe even, maybe even writing a book, or maybe telling your story through whatever. Shoot, I see a manuscript turning into a movie. maybe that, you know. But this is a time that somebody is going to support you. You're scared. Somebody's scared to do this, but going away is not going to answer the question. That's going to be a disruption, and what that's going to do is that is going to make you get to your purpose longer. I know somebody's really scared here to take this leap, but it's really, really important. So whatever this intuition or this thing that's digging at you, you need to let it fruition. If it's a good thing, this is something positive, something that is going to grow you, something that is going to help you, you need to bring this to fruition. If it's something damaging, because I see the other thing, and if you're thinking to do something, you need to get help. This is not the answer for that. This is not the answer, because there is so much love from somebody here. There is so much love from somebody here. And then we have the Seven of Wands, which is about, this is about standing up for what you believe in. This is time to tell your story. This is, you know, you have to get to a point where it doesn't matter what other people say. You just need to stand up and tell your story. It's sort of like when I wrote my book that's back here. I didn't write the book to make a ton of money. I wrote it to help just one person. Just one person. And when I got a call, did I get a call, an email from somebody, from a woman in California, saying that it touched her, it helped her. It was like I was talking to her, and she was crying and was really happy and grateful for it. All the money spent to produce it, it was worth it. So we have the King of Cups. Again, somebody's going through something. This is time to really, really pay attention to the divine and what's going on. Yeah, you got to let go. This is the full moon energy where you want to hang on to something. It's really, really difficult to let something go. But in order to let something go, law of attraction, you have to manifest it. You have to manifest it. This is something that you have the power to do inside you. And somebody is flipping waiting to hear your story. I don't know who that is, but I'd love to hear. I love to hear stories. Writing another book. Everybody's waiting for it to come out. They've got me writing about my life in Japan first. But everybody says, wow, that's really good. That's really interesting. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. So that's the first one. Then I also am writing about my woo-hoo-ness, my weirdness, some of the paranormal and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. All right, so let's go and see let's clarify. I want to clarify this Eight of Cups. Let me clarify the Eight of Cups, please. The first card out, Eight of Cups. What is hiding? What is not being shown? What is 2 and 2 is not adding up to 4, please. Divine is right on top of that. Divine already knows. Divine's watching. And if it's something that is shameful to you, you know what? He's right there holding your hand. Definitely right there holding your hand. He's got the key. Yeah. Yeah. Something needs to change. Definitely. Something needs to change. Okay. I'll stop there. Because we have the Death card. This needs to change, definitely. Okay. It's because it's of Earth. It's Earth. There's communication coming. Somebody is trying to tell you something, or you're trying to tell somebody something, but this needs to change because we have 2 Hierophant cards behind what's hidden. So what that means is that truth will come to light from the darkness. The dark will be shown for somebody. And this is a time to really, really, really pay attention and really thank him when it does come to truth. Whoever you know, if you believe in God, you believe in spirit, you believe in sacred one or universe or whatever, you need to thank them for exposing the truth when it comes out. And if it's you needing to share something, thank them for the courage to share and let go of negative energy, of low vibrations. Thank them for that. Definitely a huge thing. A lot of people don't realize the more you thank divine about that, he can actually know, he knows then that you have gone to that next level of understanding and he will give you more. Does that make sense? Because once you say thank you, if you, it's sort of like when you are in a storm or a challenge or a struggle, and you're saying, how can I thank the divine or the universe or whatever for the struggle? Are you kidding me? Why would I thank them? Because it's teaching you a lesson, showing you something that needs to change, showing something that needs to better in your life. Without that, you would have not known. So you thank them because you're going to be go to the next level if you come through it. And when you say thank you, it's basically acknowledgement, the number 3, to them saying, okay, I get it. Okay, I screwed up. I got it. Okay, I'm never going to do that again, or I'm never going to be with a married person again, or I'm never going to again, whatever it is. And then you get to that next level because, like, okay, they get it now. So let me give them the next thing so that you continue to grow and evolve and transform from more of a first dimension person, earth person, thinking in earth sense, to a second dimension where you think more spirit. You ask spirit, should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I buy this? Should I not buy this? Should I get it? Because he can see all the troubles ahead. We can't. So if I go out and spend $3,000-$5,000, but then he can see there's a storm coming and I shouldn't have spent it. That's why you ask and receive first. So anyway, let's get to the full moon energies for you guys, Capricorns. I call you guys Caps. I hope that's okay. So, my Caps. But we've got 2 Hierophants here. It's time to really listen because, again, we've got... And this is the thing, too, okay? Just an example. So, it is about the spirit in the angelic realm. It really is. And it's about to tell your story. So, if you're an empath or if you have abilities or you're learning or you're afraid to share them, this is the time to do it because here's the thing. Somebody needs to hear that they're not alone. So, or if you've gone through something, chemical dependency, if you've gone through, like me, sexual abuse, I'm not afraid to talk about it because I need to help somebody heal that, you know what, you're not alone. And the feelings that you feel are okay. This is everything that does happen in this process, but you're the victim. So, don't beat yourself up. Even little girls had some little girl come to me and tell me that her uncle wasn't her real uncle touching her. If I can help in any way with my story, then that lifts my vibration and it helps somebody lift theirs. So tell your story. Tell your story. All right, so let's see what the full moon has to say here. Now, with the full moon, we've got some squaring of planets going up there. I got goosebumps everywhere right now. Planets squaring up there. We have Mercury retrograde is now gone. Mercury retrograde, for those of you guys don't know, creates such a nervous vibrational energy because it's such a slow planet and it's packed with so much power that you don't want the retrograde. If you ever hear that, it's like, no, because it just brings in vibration, anger. It brings in all the stuff you don't want. So anyway, so let's see with the full moon. Now the full moon's in Virgo. Really going to have a difficult time changing. And I haven't looked really too much into the full moon 100% yet because I'm still trying to get closer to those energies. So I will be doing a reading on the 26th. I'm not going to do it on 27th because that's Sunday. I like to take one day off in the week between this. And I also have sort of like 2 other part-time jobs. I do a lot of leather work for saddles and all that kind of stuff for the horses, but I'm also getting ready to go in to do car seats and car stuff. So I'm sort of busy with that and travel. I do travel as far as travel agency. So full moon energies. Yes, this is about your path moving forward. Definitely is. Now for somebody, the talisman is telling us 1740 is working on stability, getting you on the right path. The talisman has walked the path, knows where the red flags are, also knows where the spots are not to walk on. So that's sort of saying, you know, being aware of who to listen to, who not to listen to, people that you're being around, things to do, things not to do, that are, you know, it's sort of like, don't do that. Yes, I want to do that. No, I don't. So the talisman has learned how to actually maneuver around the bad or the low vibrational things. And so that is actually where the full moon is going. We're going forward. We've been through 2020 and all the crap, but we still carry some of that with us. So we're still carrying. The only thing that I see visually are landmines around, and I see landmines and I see a straight path. And when I see that, it's like, okay, I need to really continue to walk. Well, the talisman knows how to do that. However, they're still alive. So, you know what? If I make a wrong move and then accidentally hit one, then, you know, there could be accidents, however, and mistakes. However, we're healing the ouch in reverse. So we want to keep that healing going. So if we were to have the healing in the ouch in the upright, then somebody needs to heal. However, we're already on that way. And we are releasing the old energies. We are releasing the baggage. We are releasing the exes that no longer need to be there, the ex-boyfriends, the ex-husbands. We're moving forward. You can't move forward and carry the past. You have those memories, but those people need to go on and do their journey. And the map shifters transformation. This is a time of transformation. This full moon, the energies, the planets that are working on it. And the thing is, right now, at the end of the month, Venus and Uranus are still there. Venus and Jupiter are still there. However, the moon is got a little bit more packed of the punch power for the end of the month. And it's going to be just a real fight. So hang on. Please listen to the Hierophant. Really pay attention to your angel guides or the divine. I say divine first because the angels are being taught by him. So why would you go to them first? So I would say go to the divine, ask, listen, hear. If you have to meditate, go sit in the car for 5 minutes. If you have to get quiet, breathe, and then listen and see. But this is for you for the future. This is a future energy. Somebody's going to be telling their story. And, you know, it's a good thing because if you can help somebody through their process as well as you help yourself, then you begin to both grow. What a beautiful thing. And if you're doing it in a relationship, if you have a relationship, you're married, a new boyfriend, new girlfriend, this is the time to do that. Share. Somebody's got a secret to tell, or it's got a story to tell, and you're headed out for the world to hear it. I'm excited for you. Anyway, this has been the 22nd through the 28th. I hope, let's see, now the 26th I will be doing the full moon reading, not sure when. So the time at least. So if you subscribe and hit the bell, you'll know when that's going to be. That'll give you a notification when that is going to go live. And don't forget on the playlist, there's a lot of videos, not only here, but Get Balanced 2020 for your mindset transformation to a higher vibration, how to communicate, how to love, how to know what love is, how to set boundaries, how to do all kinds of things to better your life. So I hope you go to the playlist either here or Get Balanced 2020 and pick something and watch it. All right. I hope you also have a great week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bring a friend next time. Thank you guys. Love you, Capricorns. My caps. Take care.